Alright, testing. Alright, I'm gonna be testing out this live commentary. And just to make you guys aware, this is really the first time that I've been actually trying to do a live commentary like this. So please keep that in mind. Hello, Diogo and I and Kalojan Shalamano. Welcome to this live commentary. This is, as I said previously, this is the first time that I've been doing this live commentary, so this is really gonna be fun. It's really gonna be fun, so Demon Limits My Tickle Mask. I really like that name. Remember to like the video. Yeah, remember to like the video, like, share, and subscribe, and all of that good stuff. And yeah, this is really going nice. Let's go. What do you guys think? Who is gonna win this match? I do believe that Kurdecha is possibly gonna test Ermes Gasparini's hand, since he has been literally on a tear recently. So I do believe it's gonna be a war, but I have to give the slight edge to Kurdecha. So SG Records, hi Kriegis, what's up? Yeah, I'm good at SG Records. How are you? This is how is the live stream working for you? This is literally the first time that I'm ever been doing this, so so yeah, this is really fun. Either Kurdecha flashes Ermes first round. Yeah, he has the potential to do that, so really. I'm just waiting to the event to start. Right now we are just seeing the PAL Russia Cup logo, so yeah, it's gonna be fun here, so let's see. Now I've been setting up the screen recorder so I can do my in-depth analysis once this live stream is over. And yeah, I think it's gonna be really good. Okay, we have 15 viewers in this chat and 5 likes, so come on guys, let's get this like ratio up. So Gabriel Andersson, good evening. Any bowlers you wish to face in your weight class in Sweden? It is a lot, but the few that I want to face is there are a few guys that like Daniel Augustsson. I've been wanting to pull with that guy forever since he has been on a tear lately. And Marco Andersson, he has these two guys are the ones that are constantly in my mind, because in my mind I do think that I can do a great match against them. But I also do know that they are not a easy task. So yeah, it's gonna be fun to be pulling against those guys once again, once the Swedish Nationals is gonna be in late March. So yeah, hopefully I will meet them over there. So I used to be in Brynäs arm wrestling with Pettersson. Oh, you're talking about Anton? You will have an interesting match against him. Yeah, the interesting thing there is like we are 1-1 on the right arm. Once I was weighing around 61 kilos. Yeah, I was that light at one point. And it was also... He has the winning record against me on the left arm, so a rematch with him would have been interesting. Let's see, let's get this live stream going, come on. I've been paying to see this match, come on. No, we are just waiting here just to get this live stream going. And create a poll. I'm gonna be creating a poll here and to see who do you think is gonna win. Wins Kurdecha Gasparini. So yeah, I've been creating a poll here now, so now you can click on it and see who is gonna be the winner in your opinion. Devil limits my tickle mask. A low response rate of likes to those in a live chat is 20%, a good channel with active supporters 40, and very good channel maybe 50. You're over 50%, so doing well. Not all viewers have a live chat. Interesting. Yeah, this is really the first time that I've ever been doing this, so this is gonna be an interesting task to be doing. So yeah, so far so good. So far so good. The Fizz Kasasi. The battle starts at... I don't know the exact time of that, but I think you will be needing to check in at Ermes live stream if you want to really be certain when the actual match is gonna start. And now we have been starting with a match here. As I don't know who the guy on the right hand side is, but that was a really quick pin there. Really quick. SG Records. No intent to steal viewers, but I have live stream on my channel. Yeah, you should also go and check out SG Records live stream as well and be liking that live stream, because without his skills to translate what Levan is saying in Georgian, we will not be knowing as much information as we will do right now. So thanks to you, SG Records. You're the man. It's interesting. It seems that they have been starting a few of these matches, but it seems like it's been a tournament now here. I don't know. It was just like I saw 2 different bowlers, and now I saw some other different bowlers. So perhaps they're doing some tournament here before the actual match is gonna happen. I don't know. Devon limits my tickle mask. I really like that username. I think there were someone that is called Matt Tickle My Limits Stellaret. That is, these troll accounts are really hilarious. So the troll army, you are hilarious. There may be an algorithm trigger point at 25 likes. Certainly from 50 and 100 for the bigger channels triggers a surge in the prompts that Google gives to subscribers. Good luck. Oh. Thank you for the tip. I will keep that in mind. Oh, it seems like it is David Darikian. It seems I like him. It's very obvious where the guy on the left is gonna be. Boom! Right down to the pin pad. Right down to the pin pad. Oh, that was ridiculously quick. That was ridiculously quick. Bam! Bam to the pin pad. And yeah, the start that from the looks of it was David Darikian, but it was interesting how ridiculously quick he was. I do think that style, it's gonna cause a lot of problems against Seraklashvili. I don't know the exact last name that it has, but yeah, it seems it is like a mini tournament of sorts. And it's gonna be interesting. Now let's see what's our people in the chat are saying. I love to pull you one day. Yeah, stand in line, brother. I am 70 kilo right now. I have started a new clone, the only one in Hälsingland at the moment. Don't think that's the chance, but would like the experience. Yeah, it is very good that you are going against the dipolars that are in the higher caliber than yourself. And from there, when you are pulling against the better arm wrestlers, you learn a lot more. So Gabriel, it will be fun to pull you someday. And if not in a competition, maybe we can practice pull someday. Maybe I could share some tips of mine. Okay, now they have been applying for the strap. And from the looks of it, the guy on the right is aiming a lot on the top like this. So I can only imagine that the wrist of the guy on the... Oh, come on! Now the match just went away. Come on, we wanted to see this. No, the live stream is down. Oh no. Oh yeah, now we can finally see. Maybe they have some little bit of difficulties with the live stream because I just saw the live stream settings. Oh, fuck. I accidentally punched the microphone. Yeah, it's gotta be always the first, so. Chris B. Please review the PAA, UK and Ireland National Championships live stream done yesterday. I will look into that once this live stream is over. Bit V awesome. Hejsan svejsan. Hejsan svejsan today, man. And that is roughly pronounced as how did he do did he, or how you're saying it. Now let's see. Now they are gonna be reapplying the straps here, and now the guy on the right is definitely aiming a lot on top like that, trying to get as much height on the opponent as possible, and as you can definitely see how he is definitely pressing up his thumb against the hand line of his opponent to make sure that his thumb is way over here. And that will apply a lot more pressure on the hand and wrist of his opponent. So, we awesome. Will you be live streaming the match? You need to specify with the match. If you are referring to the match with Kurdecha and Gasparini, then yes, I will do my live commentary on that. So, B per Wien 08. When and where is it? Are you referring to the Kurdecha and Gasparini? Then you should go to armbets.tv. The match is gonna be live streamed from there, so. Guy on the right aiming up on top. Guy on the left is setting up really low to get into the inside. The downreds is giving the thumbs up, and it's gonna be soon. Ready to go here. Come on, just start the match already. Okay, start the match already, and ready to go, and he's shooting right with the press, and is accidentally coming off on the front of the pad, so the victory is given to the guy on the right. So now they are gonna be... Oh, the guy on the left is complaining that he did not get the proper setup properly. But at the same time, it is your own responsibility with how you are doing at the table. So, and it seems that the arm wrestler on the left is complaining that his wrist was bent back like that. But if you're not comfortable and are not feeling that you're getting the proper setup here, you need to say that before the referee is saying ready go, not afterwards. Or what do you guys think? And now we are beginning to see David Darkian versus, I don't know, a lot of these Russian polars besides the mainstream ones. But it seems that there is a battle royale here, almost a form of a mini tournament / round robin. Since they are setting up, David Darikian is setting up for the traditional sideways hook. And the smaller guy is aiming to put a lot of pressure on David Darikian's fingers and wrist. David Darikian is shooting in with the supination a little, complaining about the thumb knuckle, that it was not visible enough. Seven likes to go to the test, the YouTube algorithm trigger test. Let's go. Yeah, Just push the like button 7 times now so we can test the algorithm here. Oh, bam! Right down to the pin pad. David Darikian was too quick and too strong. Just to be slowed down at all. Ah, it seems it was a full start. Okay. Alright, now it's beginning to be set in the referee's grip. None of them can move at all. Now we'll see. The smaller guy is dumping his wrist to be putting a lot more pressure on David Darikian's fingers. But it seems like it's too quick. It was a boom right down to the pin pad. And David Darikian has won this entire thing. So yeah, let's see what people are saying in the chat. Cheresh, Kolko, not yet. Ah, it's in Russian. Okay. My Russian is not so very great, but I do know a few basic phrases. But not at the top of my head, but I do know a little bit since I've been studying the Ukrainian language for 2 years now. But I have only gotten so far with what I can say and do so. And the score, I think Kurdecha is gonna win 6-2. I think you are referring with the 4-2. Now it seems it's gonna be a bit of a rematch there. I don't know. And it's very evident that the guy on the right is aiming a lot on the top roll, so the polars are that he has been facing so far is gripping low just to deal with the rising pressure that the guy on the right is having. And why I'm saying the guy on the right and left is because I do not know much at all with these Russian polars, besides from the mainstream ones. Now it seems it's gonna be a referee's grip, and that is one good thing to deal with the rise pressure against someone that is constantly rising. Now the grip is gonna be set, right down, ready, go. The guy on the right has taken the wrist, but the guy on the left is keeping him at the center of the table with a dead wrist. Just forcing. And it's a war, and it's a brutal war. He has taken the wrist, speaking to the crowd, and the guy slips out, and we are heading to this rap match. Oh, now since these two guys are relatively unknown, at least for me, but damn, that was a entertaining battle. And I do think it's gonna favor the smaller guy in this, at least the shorter guy. Because from the looks of it, he was able to keep him at the center of the table, and once the strap is applied, you can guarantee it's definitely gonna favor the guy with the shorter frame, since he can now use the strap to be using it a lot more, using his entire body more. All right, let's see what's what's the match deep inside. Well, not entirely, but I do think once the strap match is gonna be playing out, we might be seeing one from the looks of it. Demon limits my tickle rally. Hear him doing a knee pickup deep inside will be awesome. Well, you might be getting one if it goes on the inside. Alright, but he has taken the risk and is using the strap a lot more, but the pronation of the guy on the left has collapsed and is going down to the pin pad, but and it seems that he's complaining now a little, but they are doing this live stream so very quick here, but come on, let's see a hook battle here, so I can say that phrase. Blue monstrosity, you have to be delusional like Ryan to think Kurdecha has a chance. But at the same time, even though if Kurdecha will not be able to win this, he has been evolving and improving a lot. So, and with the winning streak that he has been having in these past few months, it's no wonder why people are thinking that he can possibly do something against him. I mean, you don't have to be delusional to be having difference of opinions here. That is just how the internet works. And with how usual conversations with everybody is working. And now we're gonna be seeing a replay here, and it seems from that angle that the elbow was off from the back of the pad. And I do think the guy on the left is gonna be using that to, what is it called, to make a protest. And to see if he can get into the match by making this like a case argument. Okay, let's see now here, and it's going down to the pin pad, but from the looks of it, yeah, it seems that the match was giving to the other guy there, so. Devon limits my tickle mask. Has everyone subscribed to the new Star Wars channel? Oh yeah, if you have not subscribed to Neil Pickup's Star Wars YouTube channel, you should go and definitely do that, because the videos there, it is pure magic. That is all I can say about that. So it seems that they are complaining a little bit with the grip there. And yeah, the much taller guy was slipping out to the straps because he did not feel comfortable with the setup that he was receiving there. Bam! And the taller guy bailed out to secure a strap match here. And it seems that people are having a bit of a discussion in this chat, so very nice to have that, let me tell you. Now let's see. In my opinion, Ermes won't even feel him. Ermes has a good hook and a press as well from his 95 kill days. Oh yeah, Ermes has definitely one of the most strongest wrists in the world. Since he definitely could test that against Dmitry Trubin, Rustam Babayev at the very same event. But at the same time, ever since he has been competing against Matt Mask and won 4-1, we have not seen him compete against the other big boys. And regardless, it's gonna indicate where Ermes is at, and also Alex Kurdecha at the same time. And if we'll be seeing a clean sweep from Ermes, then we will see a interesting match against Gennady Kvikvinia if his injuries has not been affecting him too much. Okay, let's go back to the match here. And the guy on the right is loading a lot like this. And we will now be seeing here Gasparini versus Kurdecha, 6 p.m. Moscow time. How is that in Swedish time? I will look it up as soon as I've been seeing this match. Now we are setting the grip here, and it's ready to go. And the pronation was too much from the guy with the bigger arm, so, or the bigger frame. Okay, let's see. 18. Moscow time to Sweden time. The Kurdecha versus Gasparini match is gonna be 6 p.m. Moscow time, and in Sweden time it's gonna be 4 p.m. And from the United States, it's gonna be like Sunday 10 p.m. Washington time. I don't know the exact time zones in the United States, but you should be looking out somewhere around 6 p.m. Moscow time, and then you use your time conversion from there. See, did the match start yet? The match has not started yet, and as I said previously in the live stream, 6 p.m. Moscow time, because I did see the exact time when the match is gonna start. So when the match is gonna start, we will just wait and see what happens. Now let's see. We have 29 concurrent viewers and 26 likes. That is really good. This is literally the first ever live commentary that I've been ever doing. So thank you very much for this opportunity. And it seems that the guy on the left was just laying down to David Darikian. And David Darikian seems to be the overall winner here now. Blue Monstrosity. I was watching Dave versus Levon again. Although Levon crushed him, Dave actually managed to bend Levon's wrist round 4. Very impressive after seeing how Shanshaw is like a kid to Levon. And the interesting thing with that, when you are slipping out against somebody and you are continuously holding on, the wrist is gonna go back regardless. But then again, that is just from all the matches that I've been seeing from someone that are continuously trying to slip out. Okay, I'm gonna check out here. From the polls, we have 104 votes here. Damn, that is really, really good. Alright, I'm just gonna be leaving that there. Devon limits my tickle mask. Okay, from what I've seen, the 25 subs barrier has boosted you for new streamers by 40%. Took you 35 minutes. Not bad. Thank you very much. I'm still very new to this, so it's gonna be an interesting test to be continuously doing this. So. Okay, to boost your future streams, to get to 25 likes in 30 minutes, 25 minutes, 20 minutes, faster, ask your subscribers to ring the bell to receive your new videos quickly. Build your core. So yeah, if you have not subscribed yet, and you are new to this channel, be sure to hit the subscribe button, like the video, ring the bell for notification, and share the stream around so more and more can watch this live stream of mine. So because I really want to give you guys world class content. So I'm really appreciative with the guys that are helping me in the live stream as I speak. That is the tips you are giving me. It's how do you say it? It's really, really good. So thank you very much. Goals Mitkovsky. When does it start? As I said previously, 6 p.m. Moscow time, and then you can do your time correction from there. Arm Wrestling Derek in the chat. How are you doing, brother? I'm doing the live stream here now, and it is a very interesting task since the English language is not my primary language. So be speaking in front of so many viewers like this is a really cool experience, let me tell you. Okay. Jonathan Rodriguez score. You need to be more specific with what you mean there. Okay. Now we're seeing, I think it's a super match here. Or maybe it's just the mini tournament with some other dudes. So. And he's busting the handbag and he's keeping him at the center of the table. The side pressure of the guy on the left is really good. Oh, he's keeping him at the center of the table, and he's taking the hand, taking the wrist, but the constant side pressure is keeping him alive, and it's going to the strap. match, I think. They cut away from the referee's signal over there, so it was harder to see what actually happened there. And it seems it was going to the strap match right there. The next aim of a 50-like algorithm trigger within the livestream main content feed will be tricky until you get maybe 12,000 subs. Focus on 40-minute streams with 25-like aims for a few weeks. Yeah, I will definitely try that out. So I'm just gonna be rambling on like this before the match actually starts. So alright, now it seems he's aiming to get his hook set there. This seems to gonna be pronating with an open thumb like this, and the down ref is giving the thumbs up, and BAM! The match has started, and he is keeping him at the center of the table. It is it's a very good match here. He's keeping him at the center of the table by keeping him his hand outside of his shoulder. The very commitment there from the guy on the left. By keeping him at the center of the table with a busted hand back like that, it's making this match very interesting. If he can just maintain the pressure there, the arm of the guy who has executed the top roll will gas out, and but unfortunately, when the pronator collapsed and the wrist has collapsed, the arm was driven down to the pad. Holy shit! Whoa! That was a very good match. That was a very good match. Now let's see what the people are in the chat are saying. Qui Valverde, Gasparini versus Livia, match kings of top roll. As we have been seeing, Liliev is very good with the explosiveness all the way to the pad. But once he has been stopped against pullers that are really good at maintaining him at the center of the table, he has huge problems to collect himself from there. But Ermes, on the other hand, is very adjustable to any styles out there, especially when he's been adding on this many pounds of muscles. He can now execute a lot more than what Arsene Liliev could be doing. So, but then again, that is just my honest opinion about that. I'm just gonna do some sharing here so people can see that I do some live streams and all of that, because this is really the first time ever that I'll be doing this. Okay, let's share it around like this. Alright, we have 32 likes already. Thank you very much for that. Doing live commentary. Before and during the of Kurdecha and Gasparini. Now I've been sharing that. Devon limits my critical mass. You are very knowledgeable with the how the YouTube live stream service is working. And we all want to hear, will you try to track down the legendary Magnus Samuelsson? He lives in the south coast of Sweden on a farm, yes? He is an enigma. Oh yeah. That is a guy that I definitely want to do an interview with and possibly do a training session with. Of course, I would probably not even budge the numbers that he is doing, but but I would like to do a in-depth interview with him. How his arm wrestling career has been since he is a living legend in the Swedish arm wrestling community. So I will definitely want a interview with him. Definitely. So you can take that as a yes, I will definitely try to track down Magnus Samuelsson. But don't take my word for that, since I don't know if he is going to be available for the interview, but I will try. I will definitely try. Let's see here. Quickly Valverde. Who will win the duel? Ongrabaya versus Gasparini? I have to favor Gasparini in that, since they have been facing each other in a... I think the competition was in Croatia, and from there the hand strength of Ermes was too much for him to be dealing with that type of hand strength that he has. So I had to favor Gasparini in that one. And did you watch Petrenka's Latchman? Yeah, from the small clips that I could see, if you're referring to the Vendetta match that was occurring at the same time as Sporong versus Kurdecha, from the looks of it, he has not so great endurance once he is putting against a very, very good arm wrestler that are very good in the super match format. And from the looks of it, he was completely gassed out in the last half of the super match. So I do think that the other contenders is gonna try to exploit that as much as they possibly can. But Raimond Antonovitz really made a statement when he was doing that, so definitely. I'm gonna be fixing it up here a little bit. While I'm waiting before anything else is happening here. I'm just gonna fix a few things here. Right then and there. Oh, so many cables here. I really need to do this wirelessly, but I'm doing this so. Alright. I'll be fixing here. Devon limits my tickle mask. If you ever find Magnus, tell him Rob Frampton, former world's strongest man competitor, is now a professional arm wrestler. Lalas is returning and Hall and Big Lols are tempted. He'd find legendary threat. No, definitely. And it would also be good if Magnus Samuelsson jumped into the YouTube community as well. Especially with the broad contact base that he is having within the strongman community. And if he is doing that, I think that he can possibly reach 100,000 subscribers in potentially 2 or 3 years if he is doing that consistently. But if he gets lucky, then maybe in a year, if he is consistent and are doing this content with these bigger names out there. If you catch my drift. Gonna be testing here. Catch my drift. I do not know how to pronounce that username at all. Can Ermes or Vitaly beat Levon in the future? Honestly, I do believe that Vitaly, this bigger Vitaly, can put on a much more difficult battle for Levon than the Vitaly Laletin that we saw in Poland 2019 in the top 8 final. Since how he managed to beat Krasimir Kosadino outside, inside, in the strap, he did also shoot in intentionally in the hook and was driving like this. It is very good that he has been evolving his insider games as well. Maybe it's not in the same rate as Levon is, but he does have the potential to be the one, the guy that could crack a Levon. That is just from how I see it. Ermes, on the other hand, I don't know, man. But Ermes should not be counted out that easily, since he did beat Dmitry Trubin at the same event when Trubin beat Pushkar. And for Ermes Gasparini to do that, that is really impressive. And also from the looks of it, he was also did almost beat Michael Todd as well. Yeah, of course, the whole thing was questionable when the knuckle thing, the knuckles here, or the fingertips were touching the pin pad. I do believe it happened so quick that none of the other referees did spot that, but I don't know, I'm just throwing my big speculations here. Devon limits my tickle mask. I agree with your thoughts on Magnus Samuelsson will assist his Viking movie star image. Look at the opportunities given to Larry Wheels, Levon, and Eddie Hall already. Yeah. Since Larry Wheels, Levon, and Eddie Hall has these huge opportunities that are giving to them already. Imagine what that will happen when Magnus Samuelsson is throwing himself in the YouTube game. I do believe that he is gonna get very, very viral, at least within the Scandinavian community and in the strongman community. If Magnus Samuelsson did come back, will he be able to defeat Cobra Rhodes? Is it true that Cobra Rhodes destroyed Sweden when he visited there? Yeah, if my memory is not failing me, then yes. He did take on the best guys from Sweden one by one like this, and was just pinning them down left and right, bam, 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 bam. So that was really cool to see that. And I do believe it was at the same time when Cobra Rhodes did bust the handbag against John Brasenk in some tournament a couple of months before the tournament that he was at when he was pulling in Sweden. But long story short, yes, when he came to Sweden, he was iron. In the words of the great Neil Pickup. Andy Beckett, afternoon all, afternoon to you too. Quickly Valverde. Raymond shows his great side. Who would you team up with Dave Chaffee right now? Personally, I think if he's in shape, he's top 3 in the world. If you are referring to who I will see with the Dave Chaffee right now, I do believe that whoever is gonna be the losing dog in this, they are gonna face each other. If he's gonna be facing either Ermes or Kurdecha, that just remains to be seen, because since this whole beer bug nonsense is happening, it was pretty much impossible to maintain a consistent schedule, since these countries were doing these travel restrictions. They were not allowing people to get in as they should be doing. So yeah, that is just how I see it. But at the same time, a match between Ermes or Kurdecha will be interesting. And I do hope that Dave Chaffee is gonna improve his hand and wrist game, especially since from the matches that I've been seeing, it is very rare that you see him stay in a position like this. And from the looks of it, when he feels he's about to stop, he goes back up, pin, and goes back up, and pin. Especially if you're looking at this match with like for instance Michael Todd and Devil Aaron. He was doing that consistently almost every single time. And I was looking at that, and I was thinking, like, if he's not improving that, people are gonna exploit that further down the road. So, but then again, that is just what I personally think about that. So. Yeah, I do think that it's gonna be a good battle here. Yeah, but from the looks of it, I do believe that Dave Chaffee is gonna be either placed 5th or 6th, since he has been dropping down to the B side of the top 8 bracket. That is just my opinion of that. Okay, let's see here. And from the looks of it, it's just 1 hour from now that the match between Alex Kurdecha versus Ermes Gasparini is about to happen. It's gonna be an interesting task of whoever is gonna be the winning arm wrestler in this. Now let's see what the chat is saying. Please run a poll. Will Magnus Samuelsson be able to close the Captain of Crunch level 4 one more time? And defeat Larry Wheels and Yuji Mufu in a grip contest? Yeah, I do believe it's gonna be interesting. Let's see what the polls here. Yeah, I think I will create the poll much later. Once I do another live stream, so let's see. People look down on Dave because he lost to Levon. Men's Levon, yeah. I mean, it's not a shame at all to lose against Levon, so. But this is just not me picking on Dave. If it come across that way, then that was not my intention at all. But as strong as Dave Chaffee is, he should not be reliant on his strength that much. That is all I'm saying. Since he has the strength to be doing a lot more than just going from cupping his wrist in and goes harder on to the side. That is something that people are gonna exploit that are strong enough to do that. But yeah, I'm gonna take a short break, and I'm gonna be back in 45 minutes. And be sure to leave a like, subscribe, and ring the bell for notification, so you know when my live stream is gonna be up. So, and from there, it's gonna be a very interesting one. So, have a nice day, stay safe on PIB, and keep being awesome. Take care.